Welcome friends, this is Sarah, the artist behind Flourishing Fibers. Today we are working on the paper embroidery pattern Botanical. You will find the link to the pattern and the tools I used in the video description. I also offer pre-printed paper cutouts, so make sure you check those out on my site. All of my pattern downloads, including the one we're working on today, have many resources. You'll find detailed instructions on thread count, color guide, stitching techniques, and printable templates, providing you with all the support you need for a fun stitching experience. Before we dive in, I'd really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Your support helps me keep creating new content and share my embroidery passion with you all. To get started, print your pattern onto the paper and trim it to the template shape. For this project, you must use your awl with the fine needle point. Lay down a piece of packing styrofoam and start punching holes where there's a dot. Styrofoam is the easiest to pierce through, and you can find it very easily. You can keep it for many paper embroidery projects. When you're done, a piece can last you quite a long time. To enlarge a hole, push the awl to the base of the needle point and rotate the awl as shown here. The first part we will work on is the curling fern. The shape is made up using the reverse chain stitch. So to get started, we need an anchor to start a reverse chain stitch segment. For that, we do a small straight stitch. The straight stitch will be bolder in your pattern download, and if you purchase the print, on your print. To create the first chain link, you come up the next hole, go under the straight stitch, and then back down the hole you came up. To start this off, hold some tension on the back of the thread when stitching the first link. You can relax on the tension for the rest of the segments. You keep creating chain links by going up the next hole, going under the previous link, and back down the hole you came up. It's a straightforward process that goes relatively quickly once you get in the rhythm. The rest of the curling fern is made up of straight stitches and French knots. Follow your pattern for the straight stitches. French knots are made up of 2 turns. Go up a hole, wrap your thread, and go back down the same hole you came up. Try to hold on to the working thread to add tension. Up next is the berry branch. The stem is made up using stem stitch. I prefer to start my stem stitches for this branch and for the stem of the larger fern at the bottom and work my way up. Your pattern instructions include a diagram showing the direction of the stem stitch, so make sure you check that out. The goal here is to create smooth curves. The branches for both the berry branch and the large fern are straight stitches. We use French knots for the berries. Please see your pattern for the appropriate turns. The last element for this project is the fern leaves. Those are a little tricky because we are working with 12 strands, so there might be some tension going through the holes, especially those with 2 leaves. But with a bit of patience, we can make it happen. The leaves are made up using detached chain stitches. You'll go up a hole at the bottom of the leaf and go back down that same hole, leaving a loop behind. Then you will go up the hole on top of the leaf, go through the loop, pull on the thread to make the loop smaller, and then back down that same hole. This tacks down the loop, creating a leaf. And that's it for the stitching. You'll need the backer, foam tape, yarn or cotton cord, and glue to assemble your paper panel. I'm using the quarter tall size of these cubies. Place them all around the edge, but not too close to the border because you don't want to see them. This brand also offers the cubies in black, which could be a good option for a project with dark paper like this one. Peel the top of the tape, align your completed embroidery to the backer, and press it down. To attach a cord, go through the back and tie a knot, leaving some cord at the end. Use glue to prevent the cord from fraying. Spray the glue onto the cord end and knot. Let the glue dry for a few minutes and then trim the cord close to the knot for a really clean finish. Once you have the cord attached, you are done. Thank you for being part of this project. I hope you had a great time following along. If you enjoyed this tutorial and would like to support me, please subscribe to my channel. Your support means a lot. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Keep on stitching. Bye.